call me chosen, you call me loved. You don't see broken, you see more than enough. You're a river of hope, running through a canyon of fear. You're a mountain strong.
Hey everybody, Eric here with 28 Ministries, and I have in the studio one of my favorite recording artists who is from Indiana, Billy Ballenger. You may have heard his music on Winter Jam or on the radio, but we're so excited to have him be a part of some of the events that we're doing for our 2021 recovery tour. And so just wanted you to have a chance to get to hear from him and why he has a heart for this kind of work as well.
Yeah, man, this is amazing to get to be with you guys and the work that you guys are already doing in Indiana, and being from Indiana myself and going through, if I may say so, some of the hell I went through, and then have Jesus step in and turn my life around. Yeah, man. You don't want to miss one of these events. Getting a chance to work with these guys and seeing all the effort and the work that goes into this, there's going to be some really life-changing moments that take place, and then the stories. Yeah. The stories are the most impactful, to know that there are people that were just in the lowest spot, lowest place in life, but made it out. I'm one of them. Yeah. That made it out of such a dark, dark place. And I just want to say one thing about the word hope. When we talk about that, a lot of people just assume that we're to tell a nice little story that day. Yeah. But here's what's really going to happen. This is why it's important for the whole families to come out. You've got anybody in your family, and everybody's got somebody in their family that struggled with addiction, or maybe somebody watching right now that struggled with it. What we're really depending upon at each one of these events is this hope from heaven to show up. Yeah. And to make a change in those people's minds, like God did in my mind, and hearts and desires. And man, He can step in and just take the desire away and break the power of that addiction. But there's something powerful when we come together and we're singing those songs and telling those stories, and it's family and unity. God can move in that situation, and that's what this is really about, is seeing Him move, not just have a nice event, but seeing God show up. And so when you come expecting for God to move, especially on your family members' lives.
You know, one thing we're really hoping to do with this tour is to reach a lot of Hoosiers who aren't in the recovery community. They're not from it. They maybe haven't been a part of this conversation yet. But if you haven't heard, even at the height of this opioid epidemic, we lost over 70,000 American lives in 2017, and also again in 2019 we cleared that number. It is the leading cause of accidental death in America, higher than traffic accidents. And last year we exceeded 90,000 fatal overdoses in America. So it was the worst year we've ever seen. It didn't get better last year, it got worse. And so we really want to start talking about this. Overdose awareness is something that I think people maybe are tired of hearing about, but we really need to address it. It's hurting so many families, and we're spending time with those families, and it's really sad, guys. So we wanted to find a way to bring people together and to not just tell those stories that we need to hear, but also share the hope of Jesus, to share the hope of these amazing testimonies that we're hearing from people all over the state too. Because what I love about God is He doesn't just save one life. We're seeing that when God takes somebody out of addiction, oftentimes they leave a wake of changed lives behind them, because they can't wait to help other people find that freedom too. And so you're going to want to meet some of these people and hear their stories. And so we wanted to create a platform where those stories could go out. And so we want to invite you out to these shows. We've got a whole list here that you'll see at the end of this video. Please be sure to come out, and Billy's going to be with us both for the Hamilton County Festival of Hope, and then also we're gonna go right up to South Bend the next morning and do Recover Michiana Fest as well. So if you live in either of those areas, please come down. And I'm telling you, if nothing else, you're not going to want to miss this guy's story, because I've been following his ministry for almost 10 years now, and I've been able to follow his music. And so to be able to share a platform together this season means a lot to us, because we've been really inspired by his work too. So you won't want to miss it. We hope to see you at an event near you.